back with another camp who was really edifying called Law, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Hakadash, Divinest and Elder Apostles of Great North Sun, who rule well, teach well, and Shalom to the whole free light across the four corners of the earth. Shalom. Alright, coming back with another camp who was really edifying. Alright, it's coming back in the spirit, Lord's will is edifying. You know, Babylon the Great. Alright, so let's go. We'll go to Revelation. All this confusion going on, all this wickedness. You don't really ever see people just take time out for the Lord. That's a clear, obvious problem that this place ain't it. It's obvious that this place cannot be it if these people cannot, get along with each other at all. It's obvious. This place got to be Babylon. The lack of respect for us as a whole, as a people, our people being disrespected more than any other people on earth. That when you go into the Bible, it tells you, our people have no nation have been dealt with as badly as our people. I'm trying to get Might not even be the best Yeah, I couldn't find it, so I'm gonna just go get it. Instead, I can just go grab Isaiah and just, just kind of just, Isaiah 1 and 3, 4. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. Uh, they have provoked me. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel into anger. They are gone away backward. I, a sinful people, laden with iniquity. I, you know, so with us going through, all this all the time, every week, we know that this has to be Babylon the Great, man, because this is our people still have these iniquities. All look at the news, look at the things that are. Just be aware of your surroundings and be circumspect of everything, and you will see what I am talking about with concerning our people wickedness. Alright, and knowing that this is Babylon. And knowing that this is Babylon, so we know that this is Revelations. And this place is gonna get destroyed. Lord's will real soon. Alright, and that's what I was trying to come into, but I kind of still made the point. Lord's will, that hey, Lord's will, man. What it's going through all this everywhere, every day, praying. The Lord is long suffering, and the end is not yet. So like, I'm ready for this place to get destroyed, man. All this iniquity, evil doers, all this evil, seed of evil doers, you know, you being separate from the whole world because all these people are wicked, and then, so then continue to go into Revelations. Because woe to Babylon the Great, destruction. Woe means destruction. Destruction to America, Babylon the Great. Mm-hmm. Alright. Revelation 17 and 1. And it came out of it's like oh, okay, boys. Revelations 18 was will and not. I can start at one. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Babylon the Great is about to get destroyed, man. You know, Babylon the Great is going to get destroyed, and Babel believes it means to confuse. That's why it was called, Babylon is not a new word. That's why it's called the Great. It was an old Babylon, but it means to confuse because of the way you used to speak. The Tower of Babel. And this place is the city of confusion. Is what this place is. And it's about to fall. Because verse 3, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. The wrath of her fornication. This place is so wicked, man, and just the whole, necessary of the beast. It's just all around wicked. And the wrath of fornication, like people bugged out, crazy, going on listening. The music is just crazy. That's the wrath of fornication. It's more than just, it's not like when King David committed one sin. And the kings, would rarely ever, sin, and also there would be some fear of the Lord in them, like the same way Samuel, I believe, when Samuel or Nathan came and told him about it. There was people that were always there was many people that feared the Lord. Now there is none that is lacking here because it is the wrath of her fornication, and all nations have drunk of this place. So the scriptures say they're gonna wear out the saints, and we're, to be honest, worn out because this place is so demonic and evil, and all this whole place, the whole world. So this place will get destroyed. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. The kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. Right? And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Alright, because of his wickedness. because of the wickedness of this place. You know, it's gonna have to be judgment that be sent out. Um, these hoochie women rats, you know, these uh, these monsters, you know, the gremlins, yeah, you know, these gremlin babies. Alright, they gotta go, man. They bring nothing but chaos and chaoticness. The Lord is gonna deliver his elect out of here. Because he wants to kill off 2/3 of his people. He wants to kill 2/3 of his people. That's his will, you know. And that's why all the, we're ready to get out. Boys, we're gonna get out of this place real soon. And by the way, Babylon the Great is America. Verse 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. Uh, mm, and that you don't receive of her plagues being mentioned. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God have remembered her iniquities. Be reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. Alright, so it's gonna be double. All the evil is gonna come back double. All the wickedness, stuff is gonna get destroyed double. Alright, just going into these scriptures, in the cup which she hath filled to her double. In the cup which she hath filled, I, you know, you know, Babylon, these younger people are starting to get judged more. They being, a part of the wickedness. So now they're starting to get more judgment. But it's getting worse. The whole Babylon and this, is falling. It's falling because basically, at one point it was sensitized to where kids would have to go to school and, be, the priority. Now they are the main ones getting killed. Because they are you got to watch out for them, women. And all type of death is getting sent out by the Lord, at all hands. And this man's still allowing this place to go on for whatever the Lord got. So the police force continuously just whatever he's doing is working, but it's falling. I No one is gonna really be able to feed energy to this place no more because it's all a big lie. Everything is false and lying, and once he has no more power to trick people and lie anymore, he ain't got much to do. That's why he has to come down his blessing and sword. In the news, you know, all he does is, his soul is not upright in him. So he transgress about line. Like last videos I made, he kicks the people out of the lands that are theirs. He does detestable things. That's coming to an end for him though. So she had filled the cup, and now the Lord's going to fill up into her double. Verse 7. How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she have said in her heart, I seek a queen and am no widow. and shall see no sorrow. You know, that's what this place say. You know, this place say, this place say, you know, you can do whatever you want here. You know, like this place say, I have no order, I have no guide. I can just do what I want to and have no one to answer to. I and that's the spirit out here. I You just get in this type of job. I you know Uber Eats, nobody to answer to. You don't have to answer to nobody. You can do whatever you want to. Wine is why it says you can't trust the enemy. You gotta trust in this. You gotta trust the Lord. They don't listen. No matter how many times you tell them, they ain't gonna listen. So it's like that's why we're reading what we're reading now. This is about Apple. How do you know that Babylon the Great is America? I mean, you know, you gotta go watch the breakdowns, man. GMS breakdowns. Uh, you know, and they tell you, kind of break it down. That's why I give double honors to them. Why, America is Babylon. You know, verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death, mourning, and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is the Lord who judgeth her. Alright, so it's what's gonna be fire, death, mourning, sorrow. Famine. Verse 9. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. Alright. Verse 16, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught. You know, people think that they just gonna escape the Lord and money is gonna deliver them and all that stuff. They think whatever the tricks they got, whatever type of wisdom and understanding they have, plans, it ain't gonna work against the Lord when he starts to send this judgment out. All of this stuff is gonna, all this money and stuff is gonna come to naught because it was based on wickedness, and that's the Lord's moving, to send out judgment on evil people, and to show mercy unto everyone, and show mercy unto His chosen, especially. Um, and every shipmaster, and all the company and ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city? Alright. So yeah, man, it's judgment. Alright. Yeah. So, yeah, man. All your riches are gonna be gone. Alright? So even if the Lord don't kill you, He's gonna get rid of your riches and He's gonna kill you. So, alright. No escaping the fury of the Lord. Alright. Strong is the Lord who judge her. Alright. Ezekiel 22 and 18, son 17, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, the house of Israel is to me become dross. All they are brass and tin and iron and lead in the midst of the furnace. They are even the dross of silver. Alright, that's what this dross means. Definition of dross. They have become worthless. Alright. They have become worthless. All this rebellion, your family, friends, rebellion. They are worthless. On a scale of cool and greatness and the blessings they have, they're really worthless. All the wickedness they're doing is worthless. It's because they're worthless. Verse 19, therefore thus saith the Lord God, because ye are become worthless, dross, behold, therefore I will gather you into the midst of Jerusalem, as they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire upon it, to melt it. So will I gather you in my anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. That's what the Lord's gonna do. Alright, prophecy. Prophecies. Kingdoms come back, prophecy. He's gonna gather you up. He's gonna gather our people up here. And he's gonna melt you. Alright, so how can kingdoms repeat itself, alright? Because the sword which was wounded by a heel and did live, which was wounded by a sword that wound that was wounded by a sword and did live. Alright, so kingdoms repeat itself. He's gonna melt Babylon the Great and these people. War is going real soon, and he's gonna actually, send out more judgment than that. But mainly on all, I just wanted to kind of, go into Babylon. The wickedness in this place is just insane. So, Lord's will, this camp was edifying. And with that, and this camp I will call on my power, call Allah, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Muslim who rule well, teach well, and shalom to hopefully light that comes forth on this earth. Shalom.